First, we're going to use the base plate in our Roblox Studio, and then we're going to use a part. Let's use this part here, block part, and let's rename this block part as spin part. So our goal with this spin part is very simple, and I'm going to resize this. This is the X, by the way. We're going to set the X as probably 10. Oh wait, it's just too small. Let's say 30. And then let's make it. And then the Z axis, which is the wide, we're going to make it 5. And then let's move it up a little bit. Let's move it here so we can see it clearly. And then do not forget to anchor it. And now we're going to make a program. Let's script. Oh, by the way, the goal here before we proceed to the script is we're going to rotate this. Just like how you see this object in obby or tower like this. We're going to rotate it like this. This is a y-axis, by the way. So we're going to change some code with the y-axis. So let's go to the script and let's delete this. And now we're going to say local spin part, or let's just say spinning part. This is the variable name of our spinning part. And then game dot work workspace dot the name of the object. So it will know what we are going so it will know what the game is dealing or what the program is dealing with. Then next local, the rotation speed. Let's set this as 10 for now. We can change it later. Now we can go local function, update, rotation. The spinning, we're going to call the spinning part. That we're going to use the C frame here because that's the goal. C frame is for the spin or other stuff in the game. Equals C frame dot new. So the new value of C frame or the spinning part is this one. So let's first we're going to know the spinning part position, of course, and then multiplied by C frame dot angles. It says for the X rotation of X, let's say 0 because we don't need to rotate that. And then mat dot rod, and then this is the mat rod is the y axis, so we're going to change that rotation speed, which is this one, the 10, and then multiplied by workspace dot distributed game time, the game time, and then that's it. And lastly, we're going to call this one to function, say game. We're going to use, of course, the get service and then run service dot heartbeat connect. Then now we're going to call the update rotation. That's pretty much it. So for this heartbeat, instead of using the frame rate or the alternative of this code, I'm just using this because it's not long code, it's easy code. So now we're going to try this if this thing is spinning perfectly. By the way, we're going to change the color of this, say blue. Launching. In three, two, one, zero. Ching! And now it's spinning, but it's slow. We need to let's change that. This is because of this. Change it to 100. Right, let's stop it and reload it. Is it 100? Oh, okay, it's already 100. Let's play it. So the rotation speed, you can change it with the rotation speed here. You can just change this if whatever you want. So there you go. I hope this game. Oh wait, I hope this helps you. So I hope this video helps you achieve your goal on spinning object. And if you have question, feel free to comment down below, and I will reply soon as I can. And if this video helps, it helps. If this video helps you, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will help the channel and it will encourage me to make more tutorial videos about Roblox. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.